No.
And action.
Now it's 7, right? Is it 7?
7 on
7
the
o'clock exactly.
7 on the dot. Okay, this is great that Sandy is on here with us because Sandy's our newest team member, our newest.
It is.
Yes. And Steph G is on here too, a great team member of CeCi's, but you can't see her because, can you turn your camera on or no? Well, I'm guessing if you could, you would have.
She's got to keep
I
some.
can. Just give me one sec here.
Yeah, you're fine. What? Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, look
I have
at
an
you.
iPad. So let's see the top of this.
Oh, there's the ceiling.
Sorry. Sorry. I just had to flip my camera so I have light.
Hey, our newest.
Yes.
We're at CeCi's house.
Hostess with the mostestest.
CeCi has great light and a great camera, and yeah, it makes me want to do something different with my
Setup.
Hi, Jenny.
Hi, Jenny.
Hi.
We have all of our pink friends on tonight.
Jenny, I got my nails done today, and how generous the gift card you guys got me. And you know, the boys pick out the colors. So the boys picked out pink and blue. So I'm like, what am I going to a baby shower now? But okay.
Love it.
I love
So
it.
so sweet of you guys. Yeah.
So good. Well, we're ready to hashtag peek into pink.
And she's actually wearing it.
I am. So hello to our friends on Facebook, or if you're watching this back live, hello. Thank you
Watching it
for
back live.
Watching it back live for them. Watching it back in real time, in real life.
Not in real time. You don't watch it back in real time.
Well,
You
it's
watch
real
it.
time for them. It's your real time if you're watching this later. If you're watching it in your real time
Or it's in the future.
later. And moving on.
Okay. Well, we want to have fun. So are we clear that we're having fun? Is that we're
Sure.
Okay. Okay, good. So we're excited to share a little bit more about like our business and our company. And CeCi just took my questions away, but you're going to put them back, right?
Yes.
Okay. So
Please
I
do.
had posted in one of our groups, actually MK Moms, Daughters and More is one of the places that we're recording this right now. Some of the most commonly asked questions that we get. Okay. Now I do know them, but I just wanted to make sure that I read them, stayed on track,
Yes.
right?
We need all the help we can get.
We do. Like, how do you make money? Can you really make money? Do you really earn cars? What if I don't have time? Do people buy makeup with so many staying at home now? How do you find success as a new consultant, and is Mary Kay like other companies? These are things we hear a lot. And actually, even our newest person, Sandy, right down there, could obviously even answer some of these already that we already
Cut.
okay. That people do buy makeup with so many being at home now, right? Sandy's brand new and is a retired nurse and loves to wear makeup.
So
Not
true.
smiling. Thank you. Okay. Yes.
So true.
Thank you for that. Someone came over yesterday and we were talking about this, that we couldn't have known how successful we were going to be during the pandemic.
Yeah.
Right. With so much virtual, like we already did work virtual, but not to the extent that we do now.
Right.
And one of the things I said, well, two things that I said was, one is that people during the pandemic did more self-care.
Mm-hmm.
So self-care products skyrocketed, our masks and right, all of the
Body care, skincare. People were saying if they're gonna be going into a cocoon, they might as well emerge a butterfly.
yes.
I loved that.
Yes.
That's cool.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that then in addition to that, women were buying makeup because people that had gone into an office before and were now suddenly working at home, but look how close we are on the screen. people were seeing them way closer than they would in real life in their offices. So I had many people that were managers or in supervisory positions say, I need to know how to do a computer look because I don't normally wear a lot of makeup, and now people are seeing me really close up.
Yeah, definitely. And I think it was the same too with, yeah, just any random Zoom meeting or just the opportunity to um, just feel good for a day. It's amazing what just a little bit of lipstick can do, and, a swipe of mascara. So even just to kind of increase your confidence, even just if you're just having a simple day at home or you are working from home, you look good, you feel good.
Scientific studies.
Right. Doesn't have to
Proven.
be an evening gown, but a swipe of lipstick and a swipe of mascara can sure go a long way. So yeah, we just continue to see that growth, and it's now we have this cool hybrid world, and we're totally making it work. Like, it's so flexible, and we always like to use the term sprinkling it in. It's so easy now to sprinkle it in because of all the virtual tools that continue to grow.
Yes.
Mhm.
How do you make money, and do you really make money? Yes. And do you really earn cars? Yes. We both have many cars. How we make money is actually in three ways. One is marketing the products, another is team building, and the third is leadership. So marketing the products can be done in many different ways.
Yeah.
It can be done on the face, virtually or in person, can be done on the phone, can be done by catalog, can be done online. So we have online, on the face, on the go. If you're just on the go and you want to show somebody a quick, a quick lipstick or a quick product, right?
And yeah, in the
In
lunchroom. Yeah.
yeah.
During your break. Mhm.
Yeah. So there's many different ways to actually market the product. Of course, there is still the old school party, love parties. People love getting together.
Especially now. I think it's just such a need for the community, which is one of the things on our cute little invite is, people are really seeking that. And it's interesting, the more feedback that we get from, you all, our friends and clients, and, when you're giving us that feedback, that's one of the things that most women tend to, mark off on our feedback forms is what would you crave the most, whether it's earning money or potentially earning a free car, making more money for your family. It's the community. And I think women, especially in their certain age groups, and there's a lot more studies and such about this now, that there's a very lonely group of women out there, and we want to make sure that we provide a safe space for you to grow at your own pace, but with encouragement. And I don't know really where else people are getting that.
Right. Right. Where else are they getting that?
Mhm.
So if one of the ways we make money is marketing the products, the second way is team building. And is team building required? Absolutely not. We all make half of what we sell, no matter what. We all make half of what we sell, or the potential to make half if people are, offer a gift or something and maybe they didn't sell it at full retail, but we potentially, we buy at cost and sell at retail, and that is 50%. And team building is an option. And of course, it's a great option
Mhm.
because we know women that want a discount. We know women that want a better way to work and live. There are people that are just looking for something extra. And with inflation in the last few years, your money doesn't go as far as it did before. And it is not unusual anymore for people to have two or three things on the side.
Mhm.
And we like to help people figure out if they only want one thing, or if they want a little extra cash, they want a savings on their products, whatever. But in team building, we can earn 4 to 13% of what our team members order from the company. We do not make money from each other, so that's, we want to be clear about that, right? I recruited CeCi when she turned 18 years old. I did not make any money because she said yes. She purchased a starter kit. You want to actually show that?
There it is.
No.
Oh, yeah.
On here, yeah.
I thought you meant the
Um,
real one.
You're the one that looks like the bowling bag, that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So CeCi, actually, we purchase a starter kit when we actually start our business. No one makes any money just because you say yes. And you have the $30 start or $130 start. And with that, with the 130, you get over $450 worth of products, supplies, everything that you need to get started in your business. And $30 gives you an e-start. So you get access to the back office, just like we have access to us. And you get your website that Mary Kay sets up for you, and also ProPay, which is a credit card processing system. So when CeCi said yes, when she turned 18, I didn't make any money just because she said yes. When CeCi started purchasing her products from Mary Kay to service to her family and friends and clients,
Family was taken care of.
Yeah. Then Mary Kay says, thank you, Lisa, for finding CeCi, and pays me a 4 to 13% commission from Mary Kay's half of the dollar on what CeCi ordered. Right, not yours. So everyone's making 50%, and then team building is in addition to that. And you can also qualify for team building bonuses of $50 and more. The higher up you go, the more team members you have, the higher your commission rate. Yes, we love it. As a part-time team builder in Mary Kay, you can earn the use of a car in Mary Kay. The first one is a Chevy Malibu, which this hottie right here is currently driving. She's earned 3 cars in Mary Kay already in her few years in this business. And I'm proud to tell you that I've been driving a Mary Kay car for 25 of the last 26 years. 6 of them pink Cadillacs. Out there in CeCi's driveway.
Indeed.
Yeah, tax, title, license, car payment, and 80% or more of car insurance paid. I don't know what car insurance is for everyone else, but it's $30 for my husband and I to drive a pink Cadillac.
Yeah. It's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
it's a big deal. And only 1% of the top 10% in Mary Kay actually earn pink Cadillacs. So it's a big deal. And it's because of my leadership and because of the amazing team of women that we have that has afforded us that ability to be one of the top people in the company. And so then the third avenue of income then is actually leadership. That's being a mentor, a coach like CeCi and I are. And we get paid very well to do so. So again, the first way to make money is marketing the product, selling the product. Number 2 is team building, and number 3 is leadership. And we have an unparalleled leadership program as sales directors. Our opportunity is truly unlimited. There is no ceiling on the income. It is as high as you want to go.
The highest check has yet to be written.
Fact. Yeah. I've earned in excess of $13,000 in one single month. That did not include my car. That did not include my personal sales. That was simply for my team building, for our bonuses that we earn that month, and for our team's excellence. So in Mary Kay, we say the higher you go, the more servant's heart you get. And it's like the more we serve others. So like the higher we go, the more we serve others. The higher we go, the more we serve others.
Yeah.
So whereas maybe in a traditional company, the higher someone goes, the less you see them or talk to them or hear from them. The higher up you go in Mary Kay, the more servant's heart you get, the more people we get to serve.
Yeah.
And that's not like the rest of the world. For sure. Yeah. And then the highest position you can earn in Mary Kay is a national sales director. That's an appointed position by the company that I am very excited that we are building a national area around the country. Our team is actually called Courage Nation. I have consultants in 12 states, and in my family of consultants, which is CeCi's team and our friend Andrea's team, we're in a total of 17 states around the country, and our goal is to be in all 50 states. We are in Alaska, so you do not have to worry about that. We have Diana Rockis, my friend in Alaska, taking care of that, but we could use someone in Hawaii. So if you guys could help work on that, so we could physically go train them, because virtual just probably wouldn't be good enough to train somebody in Hawaii.
No, we'd want to go.
We'd have to. I mean, it seems only right.
Fair.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's only fair. We should have to do that. Yeah.
I love it.
So that's the main avenues of making money. And how do you find success as a new consultant now? We asked one of our most seasoned consultants this the other day. She's been in about 24 years, my friend Maggie. She started as a sophomore in college. And she said, it was great then, but even greater now because of all the virtual options.
Yeah.
So our business has actually become easier the longer we've been in it. And the products continue to become even more innovative and more innovative. We've got some really awesome things coming out this fall. Our clinical solutions, dermacosmetics products are MediSpa quality and incomparable as far as results. I just had one of my dear friends call me today and she's like, you and CeCi look like sisters. I'm pretty sure you're not using the same products I am. She's using Mary Kay. She goes, I think you're using something else. I'm like, I'm not using something else. No, no, I'm not. I'm not cheating. And that's one of the one of the great things about the company is that we're a leader in the industry. We're the gold standard in the direct selling industry. Like other companies look to Mary Kay and are like, how can we make our company like yours?
Mhm.
Well, you can't, because you didn't have Mary Kay Ash, the founder, the woman who knew how to run a business on faith first, family second, career third, the golden rule, and the go give spirit. And one way to tell if a company is really, really going to remain successful is what happens after they're gone.
Mhm.
Well, Mary Kay passed away in 2001, and she had already been the chairman emeritus for 10 years already. Then,
I didn't know that.
yeah.
Yeah.
So she gave our national sales directors, the future of the company is in our national sales directors' hands. So we're now celebrating our 60th anniversary. So now we're 3 generations in.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's cool.
So how successful can a company be when their founder isn't there anymore? And we're just like, keep on going. And now Mary Kay's grandson is actually our new CEO as of January of this year. And he is in love with this company. He is in love with his family, and he is bound and determined to do what's best for the sales force and for our clients.
Mhm.
So best product and the best opportunity in the land.
Truly. And if I may go back to the time thing too, it's interesting because everything totally works together as we move forward in time. So, the abundance of technology resources, the abundance of apps that are available, the way that we work our businesses, it seems like as people become more abundant in their schedules, and as, people develop and move through different chapters of their life and their schedules become more abundant, Mary Kay becomes more creative and becomes more easy and simple to be able to work into all those little pockets of life. We're in the process of planning a wedding. So, and I think that's such an important, I should be using this hand to talk.
Yes, you should.
I think that's such an important comparison to make is, I'm planning a wedding, and I could use that as an excuse for time, but I'm not planning a wedding 8 hours a day every day, right? We're going to maybe chat after this for a half an hour. I might go to a flower shop and make a decision in an hour, right? It's like, we get these things kind of worked up in our heads, right? So, I'm with my family. Okay, well, are you with your family for 24 hours a day every day, or do you have opportunities where people are at school, or people are napping, or you have childcare, or what does that look like to you now? Maybe there's a different chapter where you're taking care of aging parents, or you're single and you have your family to look after, whatever. Like, there's so many different chapters of life that can become very abundant, and abundance is a blessing, not a curse. So just an aside. So when you are in that abundant season, it's how can I, right? And so that's what we're here to help you figure out, because you might not see it, but you might really think for a second and go, you know what? I think I might have scrolled on Facebook for like an hour yesterday. Well, that's a good hour of your time that maybe you could have posted something on a group or texted one of your friends about the latest mascara. It's really, we're about finding creative solutions to make this work for you in a way that it might work for someone else very differently. So like us going through different phases of life is such a cool example of how this business really ebbs and flows with all of the changes that can come. And that's the beauty of it. That's the reason why Mary Kay designed no quotas, no territories, and the opportunity for it to ebb and flow with a woman's life, because it's so not stagnant. We do a lot as women, and things change very quickly. And what is it? Something like every 90 days these days, maybe sooner, that a woman's life can change, whether that's a life event or a family job change,
kids,
right. So
divorce,
change
marriage,
so quickly. Yeah. So Mary Kay keeps up.
Very relevant in the marketplace.
Yep.
I've also been talking to a lot of women lately that they're really good at their jobs.
Yeah.
They're really good at what they already do. And the lack of appreciation and financial compensation, both things.
Yeah.
I was talking with a gal yesterday or a couple days ago that left a job because of the environment, loves the job that she's in, but there's still one person there that is not very amazing. And I'm like, gosh, I don't work with anyone that's not amazing. First of all, I've picked everyone and I've chosen all my clients and I've chosen all my team members and we've chosen our Mary Kay family. And you
Yeah.
have friends automatically when you join Mary Kay, you already have 100 or 200 friends around the country that are part of our family that you get to meet and hang out with.
Mhm.
And so people are not being compensated fairly. And like they didn't get a raise that would take care of everything in the last 3 years. Like
Yeah.
their raises have not been compensated for how much everything costs now.
Right.
You know, a 1 or 2% raise is big deal. I can give myself a 50% raise this month if I want. I am very highly motivated to make money, obviously, right? And may I also add, this is the second wedding I've planned in my career because I planned and paid for my second wedding to my husband when CeCi was 5. Terry Mack and I paid for my second wedding because my parents had helped us with the first one. And I'm like, they shouldn't have to do that again. So I told her, I know how to do this already. I know how to save money for a wedding and make money for a wedding.
Yeah.
Let me show you how to do that. So that's the again, the beauty of having something on the side, or should you choose it as your full-time gig? That's not required, you guys. It's just what we've chosen to do.
Right.
But because there's so many women that are in leadership positions out there that are not getting paid what they're worth and are dealing with people that are horrible or driving, you know, a half an hour, 45 minutes a day and parking and walking in the rain and the snow and the heat or whatever to get to their cars. Like just that alone, I'm like, forget it. I would never do that. No, thanks. 26 years of working for myself. Thank you very much. I don't even know how long sometimes it takes to get somewhere at 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot to build in,
Half an hour.
yeah, because
Seriously, yeah.
I have to leave my house and, you know, do that.
Yeah.
So when people are looking for an actual career that they could step into and make a difference, they could. And that's the last thing is the community, the culture, and the sisterhood. What do you call it?
Oh, confidence.
Confidence? No, that's not what the 3 things said on your invite.
Yeah. Community, culture, and confidence.
Confidence? It did?
Yeah.
Oh,
3 C's, I think.
yeah.
I don't know. Someone tell us if we're wrong.
Community. It said community.
Community, culture, confidence.
Oh, fine. Okay. Confidence. Well, we got plenty of that. Okay. I think the Holy Spirit and God, no, that's the same.
Both of those.
Holy Spirit and Mary Kay for helping this person become the woman that she became. Because I didn't get until I got at 30, what she got at 3. And I started this business when she was 2. And I had been a confident person, but I had lost that in a marriage and being a mom of a toddler. And what Mary Kay helped me realize is that when I focused on other people, I felt better about myself. And when I focused on helping other people look good and feel good and help them find an opportunity, I myself was healing and becoming the person God created me to be. So that's our mission. Help people, you know, help influence, impact, and influence, lead, support, and encourage women to become the courageous and confident person God created them to be, and use our gift of prayer and compassion to lift and lead others. Like that's what we want to do. And we hope you want to do it with us.
With a lipstick, a hug, or a new career. Or
Good.
side gig.
Yeah. Can you pop Nanny on there real quick? I see my amazing mother on here, and my amazing mother was my very first team member 26 years ago. And I think that people need to see her. And we're going to try and pop her up on here.
Hold on. Please hold.
Holding. We're holding. We're holding. There she is. There she is. There
Well,
she is.
we're all on
There
here.
she is.
Whatever.
We have
Here are.
everyone on
we
here.
are.
Okay. But we just need you to see her over there because first of all, she's adorable. And my amazing mother was going to just she just wanted to work on image. And she owned a retail store, high-end designer fabric, and she was a dress designer and did a million things, and was very good at it. And felt like, you know, she didn't really want to do this again. She had actually sold cosmetics in the 70s. And she's like, no, I'm not doing that again. But she loved the products. And the idea of a discount was appealing. And the idea of a better image while she was working at her store.
Mhm.
So Sandy is a new consultant. And Sandy was like, you know, I really know that I want these products for myself. I'm like, great. That's what my mom said too. Now, Dory is one of the top sellers in the company. I mean, we're talking tippy top of the tippy top. So if I could put that in a percentage for you, she is in the top 0.0000001% in the company. Okay. That's 5 or 6 zeros. Okay. She's like number 12 of hundreds of thousands of beauty consultants around the country. My little mom in Hartford, Wisconsin, raising a rare breed of dog, hanging out with my dad, having people come over. They can't walk past the Mary Kay room without going in it, which is beautifully displayed behind her, right, Mom? Like, it's not, thank you. It's not about selling. It's about making a difference, showing people what we have, showing them our skin and saying like, look, we got 5 generations on the screen here right now. Some pretty darn looking good, you know, darn good looking skin on the screen. I really like CeCi's camera and her light. I think I want to stay here. Filter free, baby. Good. I like it. Yeah. So yeah, I had to shout her out because if people think they're too young or too old or too whatever, we'll take you at 18, we'll take you into your 80s, we'll take everybody. Anyone who's willing. Just and be nice. Willing and nice. Are you willing and nice? That's what we're looking for. That's what we got. I think that's good.
I think that's great.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks for watching. Appreciate you. And we'll hop to your comments right now and see what you guys are saying over
Yeah.
there in the FB.
Yeah, we'll get to your comments in Facebook, and then we're gonna put this on YouTube also to share the link so that people can watch it back and share it with people if they would like to. Yes. Love you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.